Hi, I'm Paris, and earlier this year I had to go to physical therapy for a few weeks. I had injured something somewhere with nerves. All I know is that one of the things the physical therapist did that seemed to help the most was this cervical release of my neck, where I would lie on the table on my back and they would cup their hands and take the weight of my head and gently pull it away from my body. I don't know exactly the mechanics of what went on or what opened up, but that helped so much with the pain. And I've thought in the time since, I wonder if there's any way I could do that at home should the issue return, or even as a preventative, because supposedly from what the physical therapist described, it's good for the spine to have that release. Well, a company called Arc4Life contacted me and told me that they have a pillow that does that sort of cervical traction while you sleep. They sent me one to try out, and I'm going to be sleeping on this pillow tonight. EpicReviewGuys. You notice right off this is a different pillow than you might see in the store. There's a chunk missing right here. Also on this side, you notice it makes a V shape. And so by sleeping with my body here, my head here, this cushion, it's got different amounts of cush along it. It's supposed to support my head and catch my neck right here and provide gentle traction while I sleep. The Arc4Life Cervical Linear Traction Neck Pillow goes for between $80 and $100 depending on whether you buy it at their website or on Amazon. It also comes in different sizes to better match your height and weight. You can find out more about this pillow at the link down below the video. Now, when they asked me to review their pillow, I told them I'm mostly a side sleeper. Is this going to work for me? Will I receive any benefit from it? And they said yes, both in that you don't have to use the traction V portion of it all night to receive some benefit. In fact, a lot of people start out using it for just 15-20 minutes, like having the physical therapist hold the weight of your neck and provide that gentle cervical release for 15 or 20 minutes. You'll benefit from that. You can sleep with your head in the V in gentle traction mode all night long. It will help to keep you on your back, so it also will help with snoring because it adjusts your neck to be in the correct position with your spine. They say it makes it less likely for you to snore. So for me, after trying out the traction portion of it here, oh yeah, I can already feel how this is going to work. Okay, for a while, I will then flip the pillow 180 degrees when I'm sleeping on my side, and this is called the support side of the pillow. So with this, it's designed to keep your neck in proper alignment with your spine while you're sleeping on your side. And if you're an edge of the pillow sleeper, you can scooch out here and sleep as well. The instructions are very good. They explain the sort of issues a lot of people have with their necks and explain pretty thoroughly how this pillow may be able to help those neck conditions, and they make sure you're using it the right way. Now, it may be unusual for a pillow to come with instructions, but this pillow claims it can do quite a bit for you, so it's worth taking the time to make it work right. So I've got my nighttime reading material and my nighttime snoozing material. Time to hit the hay. And here is my head lying on the pillow on the bed. I can definitely feel this bunchy material here catching on my neck. I'm waiting to see what my head does now. If it feels like it's being lifted or having some of that gentle traction applied. It's hard to tell because I've got my arms up in the air here holding the camera. I'm going to put this down for a minute and just see how it feels naturally. Well, it's definitely doing something. When I just close my eyes and relax my head, I can feel along this arm, a nerve, a muscle, something that I'm sort of activating. So I thought, now is that just because of the angle? But no, I moved my head over to this part of the pillow and I don't feel that at all in the arm. So it's something about the head being here and having that gentle traction that's opening up something. Now to flip it around and try it in support mode rather than traction mode. There's still kind of a soft spot right here in the middle. I can feel the little shape like that to grab my neck. On my back it feels fine, but I'm a side sleeper. Let's see how that goes. So this is how my head rests when it's in the very center of the pillow on the support side. Feels like I've got a pretty good straight line going down my spine. Let me move over to the edge where I'm actually more likely to sleep on this, like this. Yeah, it's fairly comfortable. It's definitely a firmly stuffed pillow. So I'm going to flip this back around, have it in traction mode, lie on my back 10-15 minutes, see how that goes, and then I'll switch it around again back to support mode and try sleeping on this tonight, and I'll let you know in the morning how it went. Well, it's the next morning, and I had a pretty good night's sleep. I was actually able to use this pillow throughout the entire night. That's often not the case with pillows that I've reviewed before. I actually slept through the first 4 hours of sleep last night, which is unusual for me. I would normally be up at least once during that time. So I think this pillow was pretty comfortable. Now, I did just do that 10 to 15 minutes in the traction mode with this pillow before going to sleep on the support side of it. And this morning, I would say my neck and shoulders, they feel a little different, maybe loosened up some. It feels different than most mornings, but maybe I'm just used to having compressed nerves. They do say in the instructions this pillow takes some getting used to, so I will try it out for at least a few more weeks, spend some more time in traction mode, and see how my neck and shoulders are feeling. $80 to $100 is a lot to spend for a pillow, but this pillow definitely has an effect, whether that effect would help with whatever condition you're having, headaches or neck pain, muscle pain, back pain. I guess you'd have to try it and see. Arc4Life says on their website and in the instructions you have to give this pillow a couple weeks to get used to it, and yet their return policy is only 14 days. They also charge a restocking fee. With something like this that you don't really know if it's going to work for you until you try it out, I'd like to see a little bit longer window where you could return it if it wasn't doing what you needed it to do. Does have lots of reviews on Amazon, and over half of them are 5 stars, so it is working for lots of folks. If you have questions about it as I use it over the next couple weeks, you can ask me in the comments down below this video, or you'll hear back from me sooner if you go over to our Instagram account, EpicReviewGuys, and you can DM me from there, and I'll answer questions you have about how the pillow is working out for me. You can find out more about it at the link down below this video, and I'll see you well rested on the next review.
Epic